for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while I toast us. Success don't suck. What sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed. I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they miss and they need aim. Cop the signal. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carney will get it underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's complete. Calvin Austin.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so...
James Cook! And he will score! James Cook, touchdown San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the 49ers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. 18-yard line. Right to the air, it's Fields. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Hey, can't. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, L.A.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 7.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. We good. Bunch right. 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Second down. It's Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's not much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Fields. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Fields to throw for it. Flushed to his left. He'll try to run for it. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. Now, this looks like a design run. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Tight end motioning left. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And In this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Come.
That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the 49ers first down.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. We'll try and run here with Cook. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the 49ers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Fields now. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick with him again. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short. But he has picked up the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Rams. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Back at the 29-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Purdy's pass. Complete to James Cook.
3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Austin brought in motion. On 1st and 10, Purdy going for it all. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr., just like his daddy did. And the Rams are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Fields to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock to stop at 26 seconds until the break. First down. Fields. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll be 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, got the back. All right.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Fields. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Green 19, you got what? You got a hey, can. Yep.
Fields. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, L.A. That is 1st touchdown this year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's taken down to just shy of midfield.
First down, 42.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Purdy now on second down. Short pass taken in by Knox. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and short. Purdy on the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They pick up 27 and convert on fourth down. Here's first and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He finds Austin with the grab. And he will score! Calvin Austin. Touchdown, 49ers.
The kicker on.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Madden.
They go play action with Fields. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
37 on the play.
That is a big play for L.A. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
22-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
On first and 10, Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Easy. Here we go, son. Chips.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. To the goal line and in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His fourth TD grab of the season. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams will go up by 7. Here's Purdy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Tight end going in motion here. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That is on. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
San Francisco.
Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
One more time with Cook. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Third and goal. It's Purdy. He's got his big tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Brown now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Drive
will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
23-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Play action now for Fields. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And Fields is tough to bring down the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down, but he got the first down.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here first and 10. Now, Fields. That's right side, and he's got Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Rams
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 33 yards.
First and goal at the
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. And now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now he gets free up the right sideline. The race is on. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. Down at 21, a gain of 1.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Yep. Here we go. You got what?
Throwing is Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They need one right now. Third and long. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
They're on 28-yard line.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third down. Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. This one caught right side by Knox. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
A run with Cook. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the march. Another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
They will take a knee here. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and goal. Take the snap and go down to a knee. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Easy. Green 19.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So a win here for the 49ers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great.